All right, ladies and gentlemen, after getting the Miata, said you got this thing running after we picked it up?
Battery, that's all I needed.
All it needed was a battery? Honestly, I figured just as much. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at this thing, see if we can't maybe lift it up a little bit, try and get it to idle. Ian's been looking at some of these here nipples that we put on a while ago, and they're actually dry rotting. So we need to replace that with something. This one's actually not in too bad of a condition. Do you think it'd turn on right now?
Yeah.
Let's try it.
I have confidence.
Dude, I'm still a big fan of this ladder bumper. Someone just took a ladder and put it on there sideways. It sounds like she's got juice. Let's go! Damn. All right, let go of the throttle. Yeah, I think we've got PVC pipe as the intake.
It can't be a garden hose. It's too. It looks like a garden hose.
It might be a high quality garden hose.
I've never actually sat down and looked at this thing.
So what we're gonna do is see if we can't put some good gas in it, because there's no good gas in it. Adjust the idle. It starts right the freak up. That's an anomaly. I don't know why it runs so great. And realistically, all we need to do is just adjust that, and we're gonna be set. Kebab burgers, fanny pack. That's for my GoPro batteries. I'm stacked.
Yeah.
Actually, I could use this for my bike. You think this would work good? If I just tied the end of it?
For the R1?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way, if you haven't seen already, Ian's R1 is freaking great. Tanner just got some color matched lug nuts to match it as well.
He's jealous.
Yeah, I like the color so much I had to get some. She's clean. Just
all right, let's go.
Good idea.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Honestly.
Come on, everyone hop in.
Do you mind if I step on your seat?
I don't care. Let's go.
Like a glow.
This thing's hard to drive. It doesn't have enough power to make it move.
It's a go-kart.
Let's go. Perfect. Yeah, no, what I smell is tire.
It's cutting into that tire for sure.
Not my new one. Oh no, that's an old one. Yeah, I don't care.
No, that is a new one.
Oh, not my new one.
We need to chop that up.
Yeah, we need to lift this bitch pronto.
That's hot. Look, it ate through it.
We really need to lift this thing up, bro.
Maybe it'll roll. Because, you know, I noticed when I put the new tire on it, it doesn't roll anymore. Okay.
It's eating bad.
Well.
We need to lift this thing up. You ready?
Go ahead.
Oh, when gravity gets not working, you're
Oh, come on. I know we got some more slack-eyed hose.
perfect.
I'll tell you when.
I hope it still turns on after this.
It's a Miata. It always starts. It always does start.
You're spot on,
Ratchet
actually.
Miata. Hey, you know what it is? You gotta practice.
Oh. I'm not sure if it just really. Oh, no, it's full.
It's full?
Yeah, it's full.
Let's go!
Now, how do we check if we have a leak?
No, you look good.
All right. Alright guys, so we're about to adjust the idle. We just did some suspension work. We lifted up the rear a little bit and we took the spacers off. It's got 1-inch spacers on the rear, and so now we're not dragging. Fender. Poe's about to do some idling stuff, see if we can't get this thing to idle.
What you got going over here?
Go ahead and turn that thing on. I'm gonna mess with this idle screw and see if we can't get it to idle for the first time. All right, so I'll get your throttle. You don't have to touch it. So guys, we are at Ian and Joey's shop right now, and they're gonna try and blow their Miata up with nitrous. So if you wanna see what they're doing, their channel somewhere that way. there was at least like a 2-foot flame every single time it popped.
Dude, I told you it was gonna take it. You cannot kill this thing.
This thing really is sick, bro. Oh, we know from the past, Miata engines are very solid.
We just tried to blow it up with a bottle of nitrous and it did not kill it. So do we scrap the LS and then we just build this thing, or?
No, figure out a way to blow it up, Diggo. So Sean's putting some new skid steers, skids on his hat. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh boy, it's so bad. So, we're gonna put some new skids on Sean's skid steer. See if we can't make this thing ride a little bit better and not have tracks that are really, really sketchy. We have the new set of tracks Sean is going to put on his skid steer. We're gonna try and lug these things in. They are heavy, like 500 pounds heavy. So we're gonna see how it goes. Let's go. Ready to put some new tracks on this thing?
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna get these things off.
Look at that thing. Like,
Wow. You aren't lying. Look at that.
that thing is about to split in two.
And it's about to actually ride like a Cadillac. If
right.
only you could do one last burnout.
No, hold on though. You saw how like it's going, then it's like wants to go to the left. It's because, you know, this side obviously loses traction because it's just split open. Just imagine trying to walk it up a trailer, like a dovetail trailer like that.
Oh.
It's like teeter-tottering, and then like it hits the split, and then it's just like skirt.
Just going up the trailer, then boop.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Dude, I can't tell you. As soon as it happened, I was like, reverse. Like,
Throw it in reverse, Terry. Yeah. Gosh dang. Let's get these brand new tracks on that thing.
Go down and comment below. Is a ratchet the best form of a hammer?
Yes, well, if that's what you got in your hand, yes. When he releases the grease, the track will in turn kind of go back in and we'll loosen it up so that way we can take the whole thing off. We need to do that. Also, I'm gonna grab my jack because we're gonna have to jack this thing up, and we're essentially doing a tire swap on a car, so we just have to jack it up and then change it and then put it back on the floor. It's just 12,000 pounds. He pulled that out. Oh, wow.
It's got a little grease turd on it.
If I stand on this track, you think it'll start oozing grease?
Yeah. Oh, God.
Is it really?
Yeah. Oh, God. Holy cow, dude.
Wow, that grease looks really good though. Looks clean. We attempt.
He is off there.
That's a lot of work. Well, got that off. The Harbor Freight jack stands are going ham.
Jack stand.
Jacks.
Got a little jack.
Jacks, yeah.
We might have put a jack stand or two underneath there.
Probably should. Oh, there it goes. Keep going, keep going, keep going. You're on. Just like that. She wasn't compressed all the way. That's what it was. So we got the other one off there without it even being compressed all the way. Look at how much more grease scooped out of there. And also, there was like about an inch gap in between here before.
Oh, yeah. He's on there.
Hey! Grease that puppy up and then this thing will be good. One track done, one to go.
That didn't take us too long.
No, it doesn't. And after this, Sean said, he was like, I'm curious how much Cat charges for this. So we're gonna call Cat and see how much they charge for a job like this. That 2 dudes can get done in a few hours. She looks way better. Holy crap, Sean, look at this. When you see the new versus the old.
LGP, low ground pressure, baby. Wider track.
Facts. You aren't even gonna make a freaking mark up in these things. So we got the track on there. We filled up that one port with grease. There's just a grease zerk in there. Filled it up, it tightened up the track. Basically how it works is the hydraulics of this thing push this rod out. You see how much spacing there is here now? This is what it looks like whenever you're normally riding. It's basically the hydraulic tightening and loosening of this thing. And when you fill it with grease, it pushes it out. And when you take the grease out, it takes it in, basically loosening and tightening it so you can get the tracks on and off. John's putting the freaking cover plate on there, and this side will be done, ready to do the other side. Right. So, other side, the same old thing. Just gotta do it. So that guy's gonna walk on there. Coming through, and you're on. Good stuff. All right, leave it there. The sprocket's lined up good now. Awesome. So now we got to put some grease in it extend that guy back out, and this will be tight. It's essentially just like putting a chain on a motorcycle, but just 500-pound chains and a lot of grease. So freaking got it done. Good job, Sean. We're gonna call Caterpillar.
Hey,
that's what's gonna happen.
You want to call him right now?
Let's see how much Cat actually charges to do something like this. That yes, you can do in your garage with just some muscle and dedication.
Thank you for calling Louisiana Cat Service.
Yes, ma'am. I was going to see how much it would take to get tracks put on a skid steer. I already have a set of aftermarket tracks. I was just wanting to know the labor on. I brought it into the shop.
I think it's just a couple hours each side.
About how much? I was just trying to figure that out.
But then we do have to do a wash and inspect, so that'd be $250. So $850 for 4 tracks is.
Not too.
Well,
We just did an $850 job.
saved 850 shams.
Let's go. So you have to get it inspected after that. Are we gonna do that? Or the wash and inspect?
No, they actually do charge you $250, even if your machine's clean, to roll into the bay.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it has to be washed and inspected before it even goes in.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
It's like, it doesn't matter if it's like, if it looks immaculate, like it's $250.
Well, we saved 850 shams just by doing it ourselves, spending a little bit of time. Didn't even use any heavy duty machinery. We used 2 regular vehicle jacks, 2 12-ton jack stands, and literally just a little bit of time and we got these things done. So you don't have to spend money on everything. There she is. We got both skids on this thing. She's working like a champ. Daggum! Gotta move the freaking goat. I'm assuming the keys are just in it. Yes. That works. Oh, it's so freaking nice. Oh my goodness. Dude, she's freaking chomping. Damn, so it used to make the clunk, 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 because he had such big freaking things. Look at this, look at the difference. These are his old tracks, these are his new tracks. So you can see how much different of a plant that it puts down. This looks way better than that. It's some wide tracks that does a lot of work whenever you're doing construction work. And this is also really OP, because you could straight up see those tracks and these ones kind of dissipate. It's pretty freaking sick.